It is 90 degrees and this rain feels really, really good. No hate. All perpetrate. All love, no glove. All rain, no pain. Whoa, right tire broke loose. I think it is time to get a new tire. So I hear down at Southern Thunder Harley Davidson this weekend, they're having a used bike fest, but they're always having a buy your tire there, get it installed for free. So I change my own tires, but I mean, never pass up a free deal, especially if it means that you don't have to do some work. Right? I mean, right? Am I right? Am I right? Of course I'm right. Look who I am. All right. So I believe I will check that out this weekend and see if I can get me a new back tire, because I've already got a plug in it, and now I'm having little airage problems. So I believe I will go check it out and see if I can get me a new tire on this baby. BMW needs one too, but I don't think I'll be able to get one put on the BMW at Harley Davidson. So that'll be a no-go. However.com, Cycle Gear also has a deal that if you buy the tire there, you can get it put on for $25. So the front tire, obviously no problem on the BMW. I've done it a few times on this channel. Back tire though, that's a little problem, because that's a big old tire. I've got the bead breaker, but I mean, again, bring it to them, have them change it. You know, front tires, I can do that pretty much on and off in an hour. That back tire, I know I'll be fighting with it. So Harley Davidson for the free tire change, and I ain't even got to take it off the bike, just bring it up to them and they take care of everything. I'm sure they'll charge me Harley prices for it, but what's to be expected. All right, it's starting to rain a little harder now, so let me pay attention to the road, because I do not have my gear on today. So that means it's a Friday night, big beer night, so that means I will have to go change clothes before I go out, because I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be sopping wet when I get home. Talk to you later. You know what it is? I just oiled my boots, and I think every time I oil my boots, it's like washing my car. I actually get, well, every time I wax my Clydesdales, yeah, it's gonna rain. Same thing. You wash your car, and I guess on the bike, I guess these boots kind of are my car. All right, route diverted. Let's go this way. Do I even have any back brakes left? Guess we'll find out. Yeah, alright, so I was going to try to get a tire put on at Harley. And don't get me wrong, they got a good deal going there, but I'm very cheap. So what they wanted to charge for the bike, put the tire on, I didn't want to pay. So I'll just buy my own, do the tire in the garage. I've done it before, not hard. I was just trying to not spend time in the garage with it being this hot. So I'll just order a tire, do it on the weekend when it's cool, or I'll wait till late at night. I don't know. Nah, I think at late at night it'll still be hot. So I'll do it early in the morning on a weekend, not next weekend obviously, because I'm going to be at Little Sturgis. But that does mean I won't be bringing, I'll still bring this bike to Little Sturgis. I just won't be changing the tire on this bike before then. Hope that doesn't bode ill for me. Or I may just stay up late Thursday night and do it Thursday night. I don't know. We'll see. Either way, alright, so this is going to be a flashback video. We're going to flash back to a video I have never made with a video I have left over, which I'm finding a lot of that laying around now, of last year when I went down to Forgotten Angels, not during the Forgotten Angels camp out. And we met a lot of friends. So let's go down there and check it out. Hey guys, I am in Tifton, Georgia. What am I doing in Tifton, Georgia? Well, I'm heading down to Tampa. I'm going to spend a weekend down there. We've got some stuff going on, and well, there may be some secrets involved. We'll get to those later. But for this is Friday. We'll be in Forgotten Angels today, and maybe tomorrow we'll be in Tampa or Valrico. We'll be somewhere. That's Buck. So I'm going to see Buck, and we'll talk about more of that in a little bit. I mean, he's actually going to loan me a bike for the weekend since I'm here, so I'll show you that bike later. Let's go. So I hear that's your dream bike.
It's been my dream bike forever, brother. And it got me to thinking. I bought it in February of 2024, just 6 weeks before the March camp out. While I was at the March camp out, it hit me. I'll keep my dream bike till October, because I can't keep two bikes. I got a real good deal on it. So I'll enjoy it for a little while, and I want it to go on to something better than me. So we're on the way to making it happen. Brand new tires, brand new service, getting a little minor thing, the brake line put on today. And we'll get it down to Forgotten Angels, and it'll be Thanksgiving's raffle bike.
Well, thanks, Buck.
No, it's one little part. The community always comes together. And for as much as the community was with me and supported me through the passing of my wife last year and everything, it's just my little way to give back to not just the people that help provide comfort and get me through my tough times, but knowing that we all support Forgotten Angels. What better way to honor everybody that's been a part of my journey with helping Forgotten Angels with something else?
Absolutely. That's not the first bike you've given to Forgotten Angels.
This will be the first raffle bike. Last year I donated 3 little 250s, and David used 2 of them to, the 125 they had gave up the ghost. It popped the engine just ahead of me buying Shay Lacey's bike, and I gave them a 250 then, and then when I came, that was in January last year. I didn't make the March camp out. Went to the October camp out and donated 2 more. One of them became another bike that he was teaching young men and young women to ride on. And the other ones, it needed a little bit of electrical work or something. I don't think they've got to it yet, but it's still down there on the property. So those bikes I had bought originally intended before I ever met you, Rainy Rider, or I met Shay or Josh or David or Cindy or anybody. I was going to start a riding school right here at home. Find a little lot in town and just rent the bikes out or teach people, you know, to give them a little bit more time to work on their slow speed skills and stuff like that, along with if they wanted to go to an MSF school. That dream died when my wife did. And I figured, meet Josh and Shay like I did, what better way to make use of those to go on to do something better than I can do with them, just let them sit here in the garage and rot. So, here we are.
Rev up the bike for us. She's supposed to be a little nasty.
And a little bit about it. It's a 2007 Night Rod Special. The man I bought it from was in Asheville, North Carolina. He's a firefighter for the city of Asheville, North Carolina. At the time, I was up in South Carolina, just across the state line, and my stepdad had passed away, and we were up there for his funeral. So after the funeral, I stayed up there for a couple of weeks, and one night I was sitting around on the back porch, and I was just looking through Craigslist. Found this on Craigslist. It's winter time, February, so people aren't riding. Come to find out, not only was he a firefighter with the city of Asheville, he's prior service Army, plus he was going through a divorce, and it was a nasty battle. He said he didn't want his wife getting half of the bike. So he went ahead and got rid of it before the divorce was final. So I got a real good deal on it. And he told me about a month before I got it, so it was either December 23 or January 24, he had a Screaming Eagle slipper clutch put in it. I already knew it needed tires. So, what is it, September to 6 weeks ago, so around the first or second week of August, I took it to Tifton Harley Davidson, and they put new tires on it, done a 30,000 mile service on it. And what I got it back home 6 weeks ago, trying to break in the tires, knock the glaze off of it. I had a little leaking in the rear brake line right at the caliper. Of course, I'm having to modify and have a part built because those parts are obsolete now. However, you can take the original parts and modify them and you can still get them to work, and I'm waiting on that part to get done and get it stuck back on. But that's all that's holding the bike up. Everything else is done. There's 33,000 miles on the bike now, so everything's been done, everything's been tuned. The service tech at Tifton Harley was trying to buy it from me.
I would too.
Especially after I told him what I paid for it. And it's been fun. I'll enjoy it for another few days, seeing as how things just happen to work out.
Ride it. It's yours, ride it.
Well, I hope it does some good for Forgotten Angels.
It is a gorgeous bike.
Especially right now. By the time you post this, the camp out will probably be over, and this bike will be up for raffle. And hopefully there will be girls in the Kira Adderley house for young women now, because that's going on. So I appreciate you stopping by to get a little bit of footage of it, and we hope you folks buy all the tickets you can, but if you can't, spread the word about Forgotten Angels. Spread the word about the raffle bikes. Spread the word about the mission. Enough of me rambling, y'all.
All right, go to Buck's channel. Buck Brown.
He's the man.
My channel handle is kind of funny. It's at Soganopla Rider. If you look that up, you might not find me, but you'll find me by my name. Soganopla Rider is a play on words. I live in South Georgia. North Florida is 5 miles down the road. So South Georgia, North Florida, and I ride. That's how I come up with the at symbol for Soganopla Rider. People always ask me, how do you say that?
I always thought you were from a place called Sagano, Florida. Now I know.
Sounded like something you'd pour in a salad.
Sagano.
For dressing or something.
Put on pizza, yeah. All right, Buck, thanks for talking with us. Thanks for donating this.
Hey.
You're a great guy. Hey guys, welcome to the channel. We are at the Trade Winds in St. Pete Beach. Let me show you around this room because I'm kind of blown away by it. Here's the actual two queen size bed. That's not too big a deal. Got some nice little storage for your stuff, but here's where it gets interesting. It just gets bigger. It's like the TARDIS. Here's the bathroom. It is a gigantic bathroom with a tub, obviously, shower, big mirror, nice clean fluffy towels. It's very good size. And they got little hangers, some little Art Deco. And then it has more Art Deco stuff. And then it has a kitchenette. So yeah, 3/4 refrigerator. No beer, sorry, nothing in here yet. This is definitely like a week getaway place here. I don't know how we got this place. Oh yeah, that's right, we paid a lot of money. And we have a giant, well, Diana's here. Obviously my Pillion's here with me. I brought her for some reason, I don't know. And a little breakfast nook table with all my camera gear over here, breaking that out. And then we got this big balcony. So let's check out this balcony. And we got this giant balcony over a lazy, I guess it's not really a lazy river, it's like a lazy swamp, lazy bayou there. You're definitely not going to go swimming in it. Well, I guess you could, but I wouldn't. Might be gators in there. And then of course you're looking over St. Pete Beach. They got a little zip line set up over there. A lot of stuff out there nobody's using because it's late in the day. I'd be out there now, man. Get some of that late night sun. So yeah, that looks pretty fun. So yeah, and we can smell. So we can smell the actual restaurants outside cooking, and I'm sure it's fish, grilled shrimp. I can smell it. It's funny how you can smell, and you know somebody's grilling fish or shrimp. But that's what's going on here. All right, so we're here for the weekend, and I will keep you guys apprised of what's going on. Check back with you later. Let's see this.
There we go. Now we're not so foggy. Good morning, everybody. Had a great last night. Met up with the group and had a great time. But I gotta show you this morning we're having.
So check this out. So last night they put up some kind of inflatable raft slide phase. Had the zip line there, and of course this gorgeous Florida beach. You can get used to this pretty quick. So we got some.
Why am I so close? You don't want to see that much of me. All right, so this morning we're going to a breakfast place down the way. Gonna have a breakfast on the beach. Sounds cool to me. And then tonight, of course, we have the main event. So I'll be with you all day. Maybe we'll go out to Forgotten Angels today and check out some people. So let's go.
Hey everybody, so we made it out for breakfast. We're at Rick's Reef. I'm here with all of the recent graduates of Pinellas Park. So yeah, we had a good time last night. This morning, nursing some hangovers. We're doing our Bloody Marys today. How's that? Delicious. Bloody Marys and screwdrivers, and you get a screwdriver too? Yeah. All right, so yeah, so we're nursing it along. There's my fave. All right, so we're gonna be running around the beach today. We're at Rick's Reef here, and that's our waitress over there. Say hello, everybody. So yeah, so we're at St. Pete's. Oh, there it is. Rick's Reef. All right, so we're at St. Pete's Beach in Florida. Had a good time. We'll check in with you guys later.
This is a Rick's BLT. Look at that. Fried green tomatoes.
Gosh.
That's a ton of food.
I wish I knew they had fried green tomatoes.
When I was in Sedona, like literally saw him. I saw all my angels. It was really a neat experience.
That looks good.
All right, we made it to Safety Harbor, and we're at the Tides Market. Check this out. It's a cool little. It's kind of like if Ybor City didn't have drugs and fights on the corners. This is actually kind of cool. So we're waiting here for some friends to show up. So once they get here, I guess we'll introduce you to them. All right, so they let us inside. I don't know why, but we're here. We're at the Tides. So we're waiting for our other friends to show up now. We got a bigger table because we had to. Look at that thing. Look at that thing. Just waiting for everybody to show up. Hopefully it'll be shortly. I'll try to catch them as they come in because that'll be exciting. This is our waitress, Jazzy. So Jazzy, where are we?
We are at the Tides in Safety Harbor.
What kind of stuff you got here?
Delicious, amazing seafood that you can't get anywhere else.
Awesome.
We're known for a few things. Our grouper sandwich has won a couple of awards. The fish bowl is another house favorite. And my absolute favorite is that black and yellowtail snapper. I think about it all the time. I have dreams about it. Every time I tell people how good it is, they're like, I have to get it. And whenever they get it, high five, they're like, thank you, Jazzy, that is amazing.
And I have dreams about it too.
So, those are my top recommendations for you guys.
All right, thank you, Jazzy.
Yeah.
Planning to eat oysters. So, hold on, hang on. I got do a little feed over here.
I'm trying to find a dress.
Short shorts. That's what it
Short
is.
sheets.
So cool music to this. Okay, so probably not the only 11-year-old, but so what do you like eating?
Well, oysters.
Raw oysters. How do you eat them?
On the half shell.
Yeah, that.
On the half shell, a little sea salt and some Tabasco.
And
Horse fries.
Horse
Oh,
fries.
yeah.
Horse, gotta have a horse radish.
Yeah.
yeah, so clear.
I don't care what I eat. Just feed me something.
Yeah, duck liver, you need it too.
We're gonna get her a t-shirt. It says, feed me, Seymour.
You don't see a lot of kids who have exotic tastes for seafood.
No,
You have to show her the shop at home so she got
it's my fault.
You did this.
I do.
And his thing is
Dried scorpion.
fried scorpion.
No, dried scorpion.
I mean, you could fry it, but we don't live in that kind of culture.
I mean, it's bitter, but it's really salty.
And calamari.
So it's kind of like a potato chip.
Calamari.
And calamari.
And calamari. Calamari's normal. I thought everyone eats that.
No.
Not kids. No, we love it. No, we love it.
Well, a lot of adults want
So, Jeremiah, you've definitely given your kids some eclectic taste.
Yes.
I
Brought them
love
up
it.
right.
legs.
Yes.
I love that too.
Eclectic is Hebrew for nasty.
They like A5 though. They're an A5 kind of kid. Oh yeah. Well, you got to know people that get it at cost so you can eat it.
Feed your kids.
Yeah, it's expensive.
I already started saying.
No, that one's. These are for you.
I'm already giggling. I can't believe that she's gonna eat these oysters.
Nobody else wants any of those.
It's crazy. There's her crazy dad Jeremiah cupping her oysters.
Here, you got to scrape.
I need somebody to tell me what 11-year-old eats raw oysters on a half
You
shell.
gotta loosen them up.
No pressure.
Loosen them up. Oh, shit.
Give me one. Give me one. All right. I forgot how to eat these, so I've been eating.
You just right down the gullet. Suck it down.
All right. Do I use a fork?
Prepare yourself.
Nope.
No, just right down.
I should have smelled it.
I shouldn't have smelled it.
Yeah.
What? Y'all are